Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone.
Good morning, Year 7, and welcome to week 11 of your virtual learning and our assembly today. It is very important that you are now logged into Teams. This week you will log into your live lesson period 4, which is 12:50 or 10 to 1. The live part of the lesson only lasts for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you would complete the work in your own time. It is important that you do not log into the lesson too early. About 12:45 at the earliest should be fine. Remember, your teacher will ask you to say you are here in the lesson. Just write here or hi in the chat, and then the teacher will be able to see that you are there. This will be the register, and if you don't write your name in the chat, then the teacher may mark you absent. We are collecting attendance, and your parents may be called if you are not logging into your lesson. Now that we've moved over from class charts, the resources for your lessons will be in the Files tab, just along from Assignments. Some of your work may still be in Assignments, but just check both if you're unsure. Lesson notifications and instructions will come up in the subject team chat. From this week, assignments will only be used when you need to submit a piece of work. So this may help with any confusion as to whether you have to upload a piece of work or not. The final thing is all chat functions should only be used to ask the teacher something or let the teacher know that you are here. Just be mindful that the chat is not for you to say hi and send messages to each other. All teachers can see everything that you put on Teams, so just be mindful of that. You will get some help and guidance in your IT lessons this week, just in case you need to know a specific routine that you might do in Teams, or if you're just struggling with the new system. So watch out for that in your IT lessons, either live or not this week. Okay, so on to this week's assembly. This week is National School Sports Week, and it is organised by the Youth Sports Trust. This week, however, is probably the first time the week has been planned to cater for students not being in school. This year is called National School Sports Week at Home. So you may be involved in many sports. You may just take part in PE. You may have an interest in watching sport. You may help out with a team or want to get into coaching. Or you may have always wanted to get involved in a sport but haven't quite got round to it. Whatever your involvement in sport, this assembly will perhaps help you realise why sport is important for everyone. Let's have a look at the work of the Youth Sports Trust.
It's not hard to change someone's life. It's not hard to learn some new skills and just show other people how it's done. I'm so thankful for the LPP changing my life.
We started by looking at PE in schools, making it better for every child. Enjoyment is the focus, physical literacy for everybody. Youth Sport Trust is about reframing competition, improving education through sport, nurturing personal growth at all ages, inspiring young people to pursue futures of promise and opportunity.
We know the world can be tough. There is increasing pressure on young people, but we have to take down inequality and to hit back against inactivity to improve health in our young nation. You have to see what's right.
And give every young person the opportunity to be involved in competition. Be a champion for this movement of change.
Now,
Right now?
I'm an ambassador for inclusion.
for friendships.
For fun.
You have to beat isolation and bias, not always each other.
Nurturing young people to become young leaders.
Passing on positivity. Practicing tolerance. reaching out across the world.
and across our communities.
Making lasting friendships.
Okay. Wait. Let's go. Even after 25 years, the Youth Sport Trust is not done yet.
The world is changing.
The competition, the pressure, it's getting tougher. But so are we.
You have to be all in.
You have to go all out.
Be active in promoting well-being for young people across their whole lives. More mentors, more girls getting active, even more confidence boost for young people.
We have to involve more young people.
Help them see that through sport and play.
They can achieve their personal best, find their place.
Whatever that may be.
The world is not a level playing field, but together
we can make this happen.
We need to shape the future that we want, giving children a healthier start.
Give young people skills for life, taking down isolation and bias.
building resilience and skills, redefining goals.
Opening up opportunities.
Another 25 years, more young lives can change.
Let's do this.
Let's
Do
This.
As I said earlier, this year everything is different. The Trust have therefore changed how they organise this week and enabled families to register rather than just schools. So you can look at the website and register your interest. You can plan a series of challenges which would stretch you and your family that little bit further. I am going to get up super early this week and have a daily power walk, and I want my daughter to teach me some of her football drills. Whatever works for you, but remember what the last video said, that sport which uses the body also helps the mind. So finally today, what sport can you do in the community and home? The above slide shows a few really nice ideas that don't involve a vast amount of resources or new equipment. I love the idea of making an action movie, which you can probably just do quickly on your phone, or learning to juggle. I was told that when you are learning to juggle against a wall is really good. It really helps. So all of these ideas will help you increase your movement and improve your mind. So I challenge you all this week to doing one of the ideas above. I will just say that if you do, I may record a video of me skipping whilst doing some football skills.